Who the hell plays Pokemon at 7 a.m.? Oh boy, 7 a.m. Good morning and welcome to another part of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. In the last part we got our way here to Floaroma. Got some shit to say about that name, but that'll have to wait because now we got ourselves... Ooh! An Apom. That's actually pretty cool. Because yeah, this is, you know, like approximately like 12 hours since we slathered the bark in honey. So, you know, now it's time to collect our reward. Which, as I incorrectly predicted in the last episode, I thought it was going to be either a Wurmple or a Cherim, but no, apparently not. It was going to be an Apom, which is pretty friggin' cool. I thought about maybe perhaps letting it get poisoned there, but well. Okay, should survive and absorb. Let's just see. Cross our fingers and hope it doesn't die. Oh, well, that's pretty good. I can accept that. Let's try the Premier Ball, because that will look pretty cool, I think. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Apom was caught. Now, I'm not... Ooh. Ooh. I think I know exactly what to call you. Zaboomafoo. I think that's technically not correct, but you can eat my fat ass. Actually, wait, I think it? Yeah, it's in our party. Brave and Pickup. Oh, I mean, it does have okay speed, and it does. Well, to be honest, I would have rather had the other ability. I think Apom has Keen Eye? Question mark. But when it evolves, that the second ability turns into Skilling. No, Technician. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Technician. Which, you know, is an incredible ability that I definitely would have wanted, but I mean, Pickup isn't the worst thing in the world because, you know, it's pretty helpful to get some items, you know, well, free items. I mean, who's gonna say no to that? Ugh. So now I also took the liberty of grinding up our Pokemon to level 15 for those who weren't already level 15. I guess I could go over and see if something changed. I don't think... Yeah, Roxrakel learned Magnitude, and then Olivia, I grinded her up to get her on par with the team, and she learned Pursuit and Swift, I believe, are the new moves. And nothing else really changed, so... That's good. That's neat. I just thought, you know, I should take care of these trainers before I really try my luck against Team Galactic. Well, specifically Mars of Team Galactic, because girl, she's scary. I am definitely afraid of that Pruggly she's got. Oh, this might not have been the best matchup in the world. Fuck, I don't know. Let's just tackle whatever. Actually, I could Leer. That might be a spicy way to do things. Also, yeah, now that I think about it, why did I even use Rock Polish? Because these guys are pretty much only going to be using Quick Attack, so really no reason to try to, you know, quote-unquote, be faster than them, because they're probably gonna be faster than me no matter what because of Quick Attack. Let's just keep using Leer, whatever. It's not like it has anything much better to do anyway. Actually, the only thing I did now was make it so that my attack goes after booty killers, which means that I'm not going to be able to take advantage of all of the Leers it's going to put out. Oh well. This should still be okay, because I think now I'm going to finish off the Pachirisu on the left with Booty Killer, and then, you know, take care of the right one with Rox. Miss Rox Raquel. Actually, excuse me for a sec. Ooh, sorry if you saw that. I just needed to open up something to my right, because I like having a text document on my open on my computer to have like a list of the Pokemon that we've caught, because I'm pretty bad at remembering. So it's nice to have like a visual aid, if you will. Also, just a heads up, Booty Killer actually tried to evolve at level 15. I completely forgot that it evolved that early. Like, I thought it was like closer to level 20 at the very least. So I was definitely taken by surprise, if you will. Oh yeah, I mentioned earlier that I was gonna talk about it. Flow Aroma. I guess I don't really have that much to say. It's just it's that kind of thing I have where like I kind of like, it's not like, I wouldn't call it dyslexia. Like that's a bit, you know, not harsh, but it's a little extreme, I should say. I definitely don't think I have any kind of dyslexia, but I definitely have the thing where, like, if I see like a long, quote-unquote, complex word as that, like Flow Aroma, well, it's not that it's complex or really that long, but it's just that I don't read the entire word. I just look at it, and then my brain kind of fills in the blank, I suppose. And it's not until I actually take the time to read the entire word where I see that, oh, I've been calling this town Floraoma for like years. Same thing with Teddy Ursa, which I called Teddy Rusa for like way too long. Simply because, you know, I just looked at the name and filled in the blank preemptively before I actually read the entire name. I wonder if there's like an actual explanation for that, like oh, because I mean, usually I don't subscribe to the thought that you know, should label everything about yourself, because like not everything's a condition. But it would be interesting to know if that has like a name. Because not because I need to, you know, have like a label on it, but just because it would be interesting to know, like, if there is like a documented thing about it. It's the same thing about another thing that, well, I'm not sure if I even have it, because if I do, it's not that strong, but I know that my mother most certainly probably has it. Something that's called echolalia, which is that you have the, you know, subconscious urge to take after the mannerisms of the speech of another person. So say that if a person talks to my mom in an accent, or if they have like a tick or something, like she automatically just switches onto, like she hooks onto that and takes it on herself as she's speaking to them. And then, again, that's not like a very conscious thing. It's just something that happens pretty much automatically. like I can very easily tell who my mom is talking to, like if she's on the phone, depending on if she like switches accents or not. And it's something that I'm like, I think that I don't really have it, but I have, like, I've just, I've picked up the habit of doing it from my mom. Because I definitely have like a weaker version of that, because I have like the subconscious, like, not drive, that's not the completely right word, but like the instinct, whatever. Like, I take after people. Doesn't happen as quickly for me. Like, it takes me a little while usually. But if I say if I hang with like if I go on a vacation with a friend for like 5 days or something like that, chances are, like, if say they have a different accent or if, yeah, something like that, the chances are I'm gonna pick up at least some of it. Like I visited my my aunt for Christmas one year, and I was at their cabin for like I think it was a good week at least, and my aunt is from the same place that I am, but she's kind of, because she moved from like over 10 years ago or something, like, well, more than 10 years ago, a longest time ago, whatever. So she's switched over to another accent, and her husband and his daughter also have that accent. So after spending time with them for like over a week, I almost completely switched over my accent. But then, almost immediately when I came home, I switched back. So, but it's something that I definitely don't mind. I mean, I do kind of like the fact that I take after accents, because I just generally kind of like that. Fuck, I should have switched. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's hot. That should be a shape shifting. Wow, Jesus. Did I mention that it's 7 a.m. in the morning? Well, I mean, that's kind of one thing I like about Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, is that, you have that very handy-dandy thing at the bottom of the screen, the Poketch, that shows you like, shows you exactly when I'm recording everything. Pretty oh my god, can you get some higher rolls? Because that respectively was a 30 and a 50 power magnitude. Oh my god, are you kidding me, Rocks? Not even a 7, which is the average, I'm pretty sure. Oh well. Guess I'm gonna have to do some finagling back and forth here. Intimidate to lower its attack. I believe it only has 3 moves. Of fucking course it gets a critical. I'm not even surprised. God damn it. Oh well, at least we... yeah. Jeez. Ugh. Well, there goes Booty Killer. Just, recently, like, it literally just evolved, and now it's dead. God damn it. Oh well, I suppose it could have been worse. I mean, I'm not even the hugest fan of Shinx to begin. Again, now I'm starting with the same thing I did with Star Booty or Starly, but it is true that I, both of us, the Starly family and the Shinx family, not really the biggest fan in the world. If it was Chimchar, I would have been a little more upset, because I do kind of like that line, sort of. I noticed, well, speaking of, oh, and here's Looker, hooray. Fire types. I noticed with both fire and electric, there's not a lot of Pokemon I really like in those types. More so with electric, actually. There's because I have like a Word document where I've you know, written out all the Pokemon that I have as my quote-unquote favorites for that type. And my I really had to I really had to what is that called? Rack my brain. Yeah, I suppose that's correct. To come up with something for electric types, because there's really not a lot. Because there's Minun and Plusle, which I like. You know, because I mean, I don't care that they're bad. I just, you know, I really just like them. Same thing with Joltik. I fucking love Joltik. It's just so cute and so small. Oh lord. And then there's also, you know, Lantern, which I like a lot, and Ampharos, but other than that, there's like not much really. Okay, I think this guy has a Ponyta, but I think I'm just gonna have Shaklin first anyway, and then just, you know, switch to Roxrakel. No Beesmalls. You know, the only thing Ponyta has right now is like Ember and Tackle anyway, so now really the scariest thing in the world. Even though Ponyta, it does actually have, you know, pretty good stats for this part of the game, because like I think it's like, I don't know exactly where it is on the quote-unquote list, but I'm pretty sure it's like at like top 20, maybe top 30 of like the strongest Pokemon that, you know, hasn't evolved yet but can evolve. I know that at the very least that it has a very good, like, respectable attack stat, and a not too shabby speed stat as well. Ponyta is actually one of those Pokemon that I've really, like, I know of course I've used it like once or twice maybe, but it's definitely a Pokemon that I haven't used a lot, or really, in general, you know. Well, the thing, yeah, that I literally just said is that, you know, I have used it, but barely use it. I don't think I've used it in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, at the very least. I think I might have used it in, like, Fire and Leaf Green, perhaps. But even then, I'm not entirely sure. Oh lord. But I do kind of like Ponyta and Rapidash by extension. They cute. Well, the only thing that sucks is that, you know, Ponyta evolves at like level 42 or something like that. I don't think it's 42. I think it's like, well, there's something 40. Oh my god, Weasel, can you stop? Nobody cares. Oh lord. There, thank you. Let's see if there's something for us to capture here. Shellos, perhaps? Or Pachirisu. I actually don't mind that. Yeah, actually, Pachirisu is one of the Pokemon that I actually... one of the electric types, I should say, that I actually kind of like. Which, again, some people might be like, well, Pachirisu really sucks. It has like super bad stats and everything. To which I counter with, I don't care. I think it's cute. Like, I actually do like a fair few of the quote-unquote Pika clones. Well, especially, I kind of like it better than, because I don't really like the Pikachu family. Like, I suppose a little bit of that comes from the, you know, quote-unquote oversaturation of Pikachu, which, well, it's not just quote-unquote, it is, you know, an actual thing, because Pikachu is just literally everywhere. Like, it is cute, it is, but I suppose it's just that I've gotten so fucking tired of it. But like, lots of the Pika clones I do actually kind of like, because you have, as I said earlier, you have Minun and Pluzzle, you have Pachirisu. I actually really like Dedenne, because I think it's really cute, and I actually have a shiny one that I hunted for in Ultra Moon by SOS chaining. Sure. I thought about naming it Checkers, but then I thought about Cheekers. Yes. Oh, that's adorable. Cheekers. You know what? You know fucking what? I think I'm gonna use this one as a replacement for Booty Killer. So welcome to the team, Cheekers. Oh, that's adorable. Oh lord. I suppose we are kind of coming up on time here. I mean, it's been 22 minutes. Well, at least according to my clock. I did cut something out at the beginning of the episode where I'm just, where I just fucked around at the beginning to kind of get myself started. But I kind of want to try to, you know, not make these like super fucking long, because girl, ain't nobody got time for that. Leech Seed, oh hell yeah, I fucking love Leech Seed. Like, I think Leech Seed would be like on my top 10 favorite moves if I ever made such a list, because I just absolutely love it. Because in general, I'm like a huge fan of stall. Like, I like any kind of like stalling kind of moveset, so like I really like moves like Leech Seed and Recover and Toxic and Thunder Wave and, you know, all that kind of shit. Because there's a special kind of joy about, you know, seeing your opponent's HP whittle away while they're helpless to do anything about it. So yeah, definitely a fan of that. I think actually I'm just gonna try to sneak past all the trainers, make my way to the forest, and find a Pokemon there. Well, capture a Pokemon there, I should say. Just so that, you know, I have the ability to grind them up between parts if I'm so inclined. And can we just fucking talk about this song, which is probably one of the best songs from the entire Pokemon series? Like, can we just be real? Be real. Now, I do wonder what we're gonna find here. Like, it has the potential of being, you know, real bad. And it ended up being pretty good. So, you know, the Badoo we pretty much just have to throw away. But the Baneri, let's get to work, bitch, and try to murder the Chansey, because oh, I don't trust that that Chansey with you know, no, well, it actually went for Badoo first, thankfully, but still not gonna take any chances, because I've had that Chansey murder my my potential captures a few times too often, and you know, oh well, this worked out almost perfectly. Too bad that we don't get any experience for killing Cheryl's Chansey, but that would have just been too broken, because god damn, you get a lot of EXP for killing Chansey. Well, I keep on using words like killing, but you know, you don't actually kill them, but I guess you know, that's just what happens in every other RPG pretty much, so like, that's just what I'm used to. Ooh, I wonder what this Banneria has, because I think it either has Klutz or it has Q-Charm? Suppose we're gonna find out pretty soon. Let's Leech Seed it, actually. Let's be cheeky enough to do that. Ooh. Do I dare? Oh, I have some very, very naughty ideas. But those are gonna have to come later. So let's Stun Spore you, and let's try to capture you. I do have a name in mind, but wonder if I can come up with something else. Probably not, but you know, is whatever. Up, there we go. Banneria was caught. I think I'm just gonna go with it. Whatever. I don't think there's anyone else I would have really liked to give this name in this playthrough anyway, so you're gonna be called Narcissus. There we go. I feel like I spelled that wrong because I feel like there should be, no, that should be correct. Ooh, it gets Runaway, because, yeah, it has Runaway now, and then it gets Q-Charm when it evolves into a Labunny. Well, I'm actually very happy about the Pokemon we captured today, even if we did lose Booty Killer. So, I think I'm going to be seeing you guys in the next time. Goodbye.